Hello, welcome to Module 3 of our course, Instructional Technology and Education. Module 3 deals with the technology for the classroom. In the second module, we talked about the different forms of technology available for teachers to use in preparation in classroom management. This chapter, we're going to talk about how the teacher can use the technology primarily for communication with students. Presentation skills, if you want to use that term, also works for this. We'll be looking at two different aspects of this. The first aspect we'll be looking at is presentation tools to individual students. Secondly, we'll be looking at communication tools that we can use for groups of students at a time. Now, when I say students, I'm also talking about communication with parents, communication with colleagues, all sorts of communication we have in the classroom, school setting. In the individual student communication, we're going to be looking at written communication, we're going to be looking at video communication, we're going to be looking at audio communication, the different forms of communication that a teacher can use in making their lessons, getting their lesson material across to the students. When we talk about groups of students, we're talking about the use of the internet through web blogs, websites. Can also be used. Also, online instruction can be used as an instructional tool. So we'll be looking at these different aspects of communicating with groups of students at the same time. We are at midterm of the course. I'll be looking at your points, adding them up, and I'll be making a recommendation to you as far as how you're doing in the class in the next few days. If you aren't doing as well as you think you are, as you feel like you need to be, I guess not so much you think you are, but as much as you feel like you need to be doing, remember that most of the points in the class fall within the last section of the class. There's still plenty of opportunity to bring your points up if you feel like your points are a little bit lacking, a little bit lower than you want them to. So don't get discouraged at this point. It's still early in the course as far as the points are concerned. I have no fear that you will do well in the class. Just keep up the work. Don't get behind. Don't get discouraged. Is the main things. Also, this is midterm. Is fall break. I'll be monitoring the discussion board. If you have any questions, just jot them down on the discussion board, and I'll try to answer them as quickly as I can. And at least that way you won't have to wait on class to start back up next week to get your questions answered. So again, welcome to Module 3 of our course. Good luck, and we'll see you later.